here from ProEdge Trading. All right, you may know us from the EdgeRunner Auto, our torque bars, torque trades, torque strategies, but we also build a really awesome trade tracking tool. And that's what I want to show you guys today. Now here on the screen, just for demonstration purposes, we're going to track some trades, but I had to come up with some type of methodology. So instead of just doing drawing random boxes, I wanted to show some structure. So I just popped the super trend on here twice, 10 period, 1 deviation and 3 deviation. And we're just going to say when the when the fast one crosses the slow one, we're going to go short and vice versa. And I'm not advocating this strategy. It's just some kind of example. And I have 90 days of the NQ loaded. We're not going to go through all 90 days, but I will show you. We're just going to bob through here. And if you have a strategy in mind, and we're just on regular 2-minute candles, you can use this on anything. It doesn't matter. But let's just say you had a strategy in mind. And in this case, we're going to use the super trend crosses, but just for demonstration. And I have 8:30 to 10:30 marked out Central Standard Time, just to keep us in a active environment. But this is what you got. You can go here, ProEdge Trade Tracker, and this is going to draw a trade box. So in our example, the blue one crosses over the yellow one. We're going to go long. So right here would be our entry. And so when you're using this tool, you don't have to do it here, but you want to go entry. And then let's say our stop is the cross. And this is set up at 1-to-1. We'll just say for now, we're going to do 1-to-1 trades. But you can change this all you want. You can move this all over. You can move this all over. If you didn't get it placed right, you can move it wherever. You can I got this on a hotkey, so you can just make another one. You can flip them if you want to go. If short is supposed to be on the bottom, you can just flip it back and forth. Don't do it too fast. It'll bring up the properties. But I'm going to delete that one. I just kind of wanted to show you that. So our trade in this case is over here. So right here's our entry. Let's say, for sake of example, we are going 1-to-1, and our stop is, 1-to-1. Our stop's going to be the cross, and then 1-to-1, and then let's see. That one actually got hit right here, so this is a loss. So you click on here in the red background, see how you can cycle through win, loss, or don't count it at all. But this one was a loss. And then here's another one crossing below. We're going to put another box up. That'd be our entry, our stop as it at the cross. And it already sets it up 1-to-1 for you. And this one's a loser, obviously. I'm trying to see somewhere in there. That's a loser. If you click it too fast, it's going to bring up the properties. So here's another one. Here's the cross. We're going long this time. And our stop at the cross. And that's a loser. Like I said, I'm just using this for an example. But let's just say here, we'll just go through some other random day. So here's a cross. We're going long. Here's our stop. This one's obviously loser. Maybe. Let's see. Be in this trade for a while. That one actually wins. You're in it for a while. It actually wins. Let's make sure I missed something. So here's our cross. We're going long. Okay, yeah. So we actually win that one. All right. So count that one as a win. That took us out of our day. So let's just go to some other random day. All right. Let's say if you're going to trade the open, I guess we'd be in here, stop here. That's a loser, obviously, on this candle. A loser. Here's one going down. So here's your entry, stop. And this one actually wins this candle. And then that was it for that day. But the point is, you got 90 days. Let's say you go through every day. You're like, or you eyeball it. You're like, oh, is this a good strategy or not? And you kind of eyeball it and you're not sure. You want to go through it and check it. It's just really tedious. You're going to have to go through and write all this down, mark each day. How many trades was it? How many wins? How many losses? What did each one make? It's just on and on and on. With this tool, though, is where the magic happens. You can put the display on here, and there you go. So we entered, in our example, we had 6 trades, 2 wins, 4 losses. But it tallies up the entire chart for you. So if you had each one of these days on here, it's going to add them for you. Let's just throw another one on here, and you can put this up anytime. I just waited to kind of show you where we would be. So let's just say this one's a short from our strategy. Did that wrong. So here's click it. Our entry be here. May have done that entry wrong, but this is just an example. So, but do you see how, as I click this, here's it's still going to count the trade even if you are ignoring it. It's still counted as a trade, but it's neutral. But if you count it as a win, there you go. 3 wins, 4 losses. Loss, 2 wins, 5 losses. If you count that as a win, but point is, you can put this on here at any time. We do one more. What is this? Another short. Here's our entry. Here's our stop. And then we actually win this one. You click there, it's a winner. All right, so you have that, and that's 1-to-1. And you get your results. You're like, well, what if you have to go back and find them? But you can also go back, and if you say, all right, that was 1-to-1, what if I want to try, since we're on the 2-minute, maybe go for 10 points? You can just adjust this to 10 points and get it, or we can get it exact. There's 10 points, but you'll have to go through each one and do that. But you already have the trades on here, so it makes it easy just to go back and adjust them if you want. It's just a handy tool. And right now, and all this is adjustable, all these colors, everything is adjustable. You can see here, you can adjust all the colors, widths, fonts, um, pretty much any of the details, the corner radius, the whole bit. You can adjust everything in here. Same thing with the indicator or the display. You can adjust all that stuff. Choose to show what you want to show or not. You can move it around on the screen, on the chart. But yeah, it's just a really cool backtesting tool. And right now we're still having our Christmas sale. It's 33% off. So this is only like $66. That's for life, just a one-time fee for this tool. And just imagine, how much time and aggravation it's going to save you when you're backtesting ideas. You just pop them all on there, tells you right away where you're at. If you want to go back and play with them, all you got to do is just adjust these handles. So you want to go 1 to 2. 1 to 2. Whoop, I had it. Now it might turn into a winning strategy, but no, I just picked that just as an example, not advocating this method. But you can use this on any candle type. None of that matters. Minutes, ticks, volume, it doesn't matter. And yeah, I just want to show you that tool. And you go to ProEdgeTrading.com and pick it up. And one other thing, Apex is doing their 90% off again. So 90% off is it ends up being like $19 and something for a 50K account. And their PA fees are $65. So for $85 all in, you got your PA account, and you can start stacking those up, multiply your winnings. But you can use ProEdge for your code for that. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Have a good weekend. Hope you had a good Christmas. New Year's coming up. Everybody stay safe, and we'll see you Monday.